Hi there, back again, third episode of Cooking with Hannah Fields and Chef Andy. We've covered breakfast, we've covered dinner, and now we're going to make some dessert. So check it out, tonight we're making black bean brownies. So let's get started. Okay, first thing we're going to do is we're going to add 1 cup of butter and a half cup of chocolate chips. We're going to turn this to medium heat. We're going to get this warmed up till it's nice and melted. Well, now what I'm going to do to get ready for the mixture is I'm going to puree 1 can black beans, 1 cup of walnuts, and I'm going to add a teaspoon of vanilla and a 1/4 cup of coffee. I'm going to mix that all together in my blender. Again, all of those ingredients, that coffee, the vanilla, those nuts, and the black bean is all mixed together. They're just about done. Now I'm just basically taking my mixes and I'm putting them into this mixing bowl, and I'm going to mix it all together with my other few dry ingredients I have here, and it should be about ready to go in the oven in a couple of minutes. Alright, next what we're going to do is we're going to add in 1 cup of sugar, a teaspoon of salt, 4 tablespoons of flaxseed ground up, and a half cup of oat flour. Then I'm going to take my chocolate buttermilk. I'm going to add that to the mix. Alright, we're going to get this all mixed together. And we're going to take, and we don't have a 9x12 pan, which the recipe calls for, but what we do have is a 9x13 glass pan, and we're going to place it in there and just keep an eye on it and see how it turns out. So this is a bit of an experiment. We're going to keep our fingers crossed and hope that it turns out okay. Place up my glass dish here. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and add in my brownie mix. Okay, I got my mix all ready to go. Got my oven preheated to 350 degrees. Like I said, this pan is a little bit bigger than the recipe actually calls for, so we're going to keep a close eye on it. The recipe says 25 to 30 minutes, but we're going to check it like every 10 minutes or so and see how it's doing. So, wish us luck. Alright, the brownies are ready to come out of the oven, so we're going to pull them out, let them cool for a while, and sample them. Here goes the first bite. These are excellent. I'm telling you, if there's one recipe out of all of them you try, you got to try this because this is phenomenal. See you next time.
Yeah.